6-spoon cake, the best of them all. To a dish, I'll add 6 eggs, 6 tablespoons of sugar, and I'll beat this really well until it doubles in quantity. This recipe is a success here at home. Every time I make it, nothing is left over, and still they ask me to make more. When it is nice and creamy, I'll add 6 tablespoons of water, 6 tablespoons of sugar, 6 tablespoons of oil. While I add the ingredients, I'll keep stirring. Now I'll add 6 tablespoons of flour, 4 tablespoons of powdered chocolate, using a strainer to guarantee that our cake is nice and fluffy. I'll mix everything very well. Look at how creamy our batter is. Finally, I'll add a tablespoon of baking powder and stir a bit more. Now I'll pour everything in a baking pan. And folks, this recipe is really very different. So much so that we don't need to grease the pan. Let's put it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. Meanwhile, to a cup with hot water, I'll add 2 tablespoons of sugar and we'll mix. Let's take our cake from the oven and pour this mixture over the whole cake. This way, we'll have a more moist and fluffier cake. Don't worry about the cake being too sweet because in this recipe, there's very little sugar. I have here a cup of melted chocolate. I'll add a cup of heavy cream and I'll mix it very well. I'll pour it over our cake and use a spoon to spread it. Our cake is already ready. Look at how delicious it turned out. This is one of our favorite desserts here at home. Everyone loves it, especially the kids. Make it at home and after, tell me what you thought. I'm sure you're going to love it. A kiss, and until our next recipe.